Welcome to Me and You Outside. I have acquired another armadillo. Now, I shot a nuisance armadillo the other night. I brought it home, I put it on, I gutted it out, I put it on ice, and I've got it here on my tailgate of my pickup, and I'm going to skin this thing. Now, I'm going to skin this armadillo completely out because I want the whole body, because I'm going to cook it in possibly in a way where I need the whole body. I'm not sure how I'm going to cook this armadillo yet. I may do a little bit of an armadillo on a stick over a fire like we do some of the other things, only just to find out what it tastes like if you just eat it like that, which I'm sure some of our ancestors probably did, and some of the Native Americans, especially down in South America and all, where these armadillos were prevalent. They didn't so much come up here in the United States until the mid-1800s when they started migrating up. And they kept migrating up until now they're up and clear up in the northern Missouri. It's the craziest thing, but they're everywhere now, basically, you could say. Anyways, I got one here. It's called a 9-banded armadillo. It's just like one I did a video before where I did armadillo nuggets. And it's the same thing right here. This is just a younger armadillo, which I'm really happy about this being a young armadillo because it'll be, hopefully, be a good tender eating animal. And man, their old hide is hard as a rock. I'm not kidding you. They have really got some protection here. And what they do is they roll up in a ball because these bands allow them to stretch around and roll up in a ball for protection if they get attacked by an animal. Where they want to protect is this vulnerable belly right here, because if an animal gets to that, they can kill them. Well, you can see there how he can enclose himself up in this shell right here where he can literally hide. And they have a strange tongue. It's a really long tongue. See that tongue right there? I was watching one the other day from a deer stand. It was an interesting thing. He was pushing leaves, just pushing up under the leaves and moving the leaves, and he would stop every now and then and he would dig violently. I mean, dig with these claws right here. And he would dig, and you would hear him down there, and you could see him moving his mouth, and he was swallowing whole bugs. He was swallowing grubs, all kinds of stuff. And I know this because they just swallow their food whole because they don't have any teeth. They have no teeth whatsoever. So let me get this thing skinned out. It'll take me just a bit here. I'll skip through it so you don't have to worry about washing the whole thing. It might take a while to skin this thing because they're a little bit different to skin than most animals. But let me get going on here. Okay, I got this. I got this armadillo again now. I'm just telling you now, that's an ordeal. I'm not kidding you. An ordeal. Now I did another armadillo. You saw armadillo nuggets on the video. I like to take these animals, these wild animals, and just show you the different ways they can be cooked. Okay, because they can be cooked a myriad of ways. And I know that the Native Americans, South American people, with these armadillos, they probably figured out ways to cook them like you would not believe. And I can tell you this right now, they're all delicious. I'll clean this up really good here in a minute. But I promise you, this is one good eating animal. Now, it's fat as I'll get out. This armadillo has got a lot of fat in it. See that? That's fat. I mean, it's got a lot of fat. There's the shell of the armadillo right here. That's the inside of it. Just like a big old piece of some kind of leather. You'd think you could make something out of that. I kept his head attached to that. There's the inside of their mouth. We ain't got nothing in there, I ain't kidding you. Nothing but a big old tongue. Grab grubs and bugs. They dig and pull them out of holes. That's an armadillo tail. Feels like probably like an alligator tail or something. That's a real white meat right there. It's almost as white as chicken. And it's very, 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 very good eating. So I'll figure out how I'm going to cook this. It'll be kind of a joy to experiment with it. And I'm going to enjoy eating it because I know it's good. There ain't no doubt about that. It's going to be good. So concerning this armadillo, the next thing you should see is us getting ready to eat it now. Cut a few of these bad places off here where I shot it. I shot it with a 25 caliber handgun at probably 3 yards, literally 10 feet. All right, there you go. All right, we'll figure out how we're going to cook it. And you'll find out as you're watching this video. We already cooked it. We already ate it. But you can just watch it and see how it was. See you there. So I figured it out. I am going to cook this armadillo in a pizza oven cooker. Now my pizza oven cooker is a homemade outfit right here. Looks like a Razorback hog is what it looks like. It says a big A on there for Arkansas. Anyways, you've seen me cook a few things in here, but I have never cooked an armadillo in here in my entire put together. So I'm going to cook this armadillo in this pizza oven right here. I'm going to slide it right inside the upper part. I got a fire built at the bottom. As you can see there, it's getting hotter. I got it going good here. It's at 250 degrees right now. I'm going to try to get it to 350 to 400. Now this armadillo I have here is a young armadillo, so it shouldn't be tough, but you never know. But regardless, it's still going to be good. I'm going to stick it in there just like that on that rack, on that pan, because I know this armadillo is so fat, he is going to lose a lot of fat when it's cooking and baking in there. I'm going to put some Lowry seasoning salt on here, just because I think that would be just a good added flavor to it right there. Sprinkle it all into here. Just let it cook in that meat. Lowry seasoning salt's pretty good stuff, as you know. Okay, I'm doing it with the back up because I think I'm better off to do it like that, because when you're cooking in an oven like this, it's not necessarily cooking from the bottom. It's cooking all over the top and everywhere else. So I've got it in this, again, I got it in this pan right here because it's going to drip out a lot of fat. I don't want that fat getting in my pizza oven right here. I don't want that fat dripping on the top of my oven where this thing's going to go in. So I'm going to go ahead and slide it in there. I'm going to let this thing get hotter as time goes here and get her going. But right now I can get it in there and start warming it up. There you go. Armadillo in a pizza oven. Ain't nobody out there can say they've ever witnessed this, so stay tuned and witness this with me, because I think it's going to be pretty good myself, but we're about to find out. Let's get this thing hot. I'm going to get it fired up, more wood here. We'll make it super hot in there, and let's cook this armadillo. Now this armadillo is really cooking good. I can just tell by the maintaining a good temperature. Right now it's at 350. And I'm keeping it between 300 and 400 degrees. It's hard to fluctuate the temperature in this pizza cooker. This is a wood-fired pizza cooker. You can see all the woods down there burning good, burning really good. I don't shut the door all the way. I have to leave it open just a little bit. This in here I leave cracked just a little bit too. It's got a chimney right here. Sometimes I cover the chimney till it keeps so much heat from escaping. Just a crazy little deal here. It's kind of a challenge. Now what I gotta go do right now is gotta go pick my brother David up. He's gonna help me eat this armadillo. He had a health scare a while back driving a propane truck, and he's not able to drive for a little bit until the doctor gets him released, until they figure out why he had that health scare. So let's go pick my brother David up, bring him down here. Only about 3 miles there, 3 miles back. By then that armadillo should be done. So let's go get him. Hello. My brother David right there. Have you ever eaten an armadillo cooked in a pizza cooker?
No, sir, never have.
I don't know of anybody that ever has, actually.
No, I don't think they have either.
This will be the first.
This will be the first.
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go.
I'm gonna pull this out of here. I got my brother there, as you can see. He's videoing for me. I'm gonna pull this out of there. I'm gonna do a temperature probe on it because I don't want no medium rare armadillo. Boy, look at that, David.
Oh my gosh, that really does look good.
It does look good, doesn't it? That part's about done. What's that rear part? I'll turn it around the other way. We'll leave it in there another few minutes. Okay, David?
Okay.
And then we'll take her out and eat her. We can already probably eat that front part, the shoulders and all. But we'll wait here. I'll let that cook just a little longer. Let it cook just a little longer. I'll be right back. All right, we should be done here. Let's throw this rascal out of here. I'll tell you what, that looks good, doesn't it?
It looks delicious.
65. I'm just checking these back straps. Good. Mm-hmm.
Boy, it does look good.
That does look good, doesn't it? Look how white that is, David.
Yeah.
Peel off a couple of. Let me get this other side here too. Oh, yeah. That's some good looking white meat now, I ain't kidding you. You know it?
Yeah, it is.
That's why I'm just getting the outside edge of this off of here. Oh, let's go try this, David. We're gonna sit here at the fire. We're gonna try this real quick. All right. Ozark armadillo cooked in a pizza oven. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but we did it. And we got some pretty good hunks of meat here. I sliced off of it. I got the outer edge of it because the inside it still needs to cook a little more, so I put it back in the pizza oven. Might have Brilliant Jackson try it later. David, take that loin right there and take you a bite of that. If that's going to be anything good about an armadillo, it's going to be that right there. And I would think that'd be tender as all get out.
Oh.
Is that good?
Oh my goodness.
What does it taste like?
Pork. Kind of like a pulled pork.
Yeah. It's real tender, isn't it?
Oh, real tender, real juicy. It really is.
And it's good eating.
Yeah, good.
I gotta try a bite of this. Armadillo, real deal. That is ridiculous.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, I'm not kidding. I guarantee you, if I was out in the woods hunting and I run across one of them and I was hungry,
Oh, man.
and I wouldn't have to be too hungry.
If I run across them and I'm not even hungry, I think I'll eat it.
I sure would.
I'll be dipped. I'll be a suck egg mule.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's really good. Huh. So stay right there. I'm gonna finish cooking this armadillo. I'm gonna get it cooked all the way through, and then I'm gonna take it to our church. This is Wednesday night at Brighton Assembly of God Church here in the Ozarks, and my daughter and grandson will be there. And I'm gonna let them try by this armadillo. Anybody else that wants to, it might be kind of funny because some people will try it, some people won't, obviously. But we'll do that, and y'all see you at the church. Well, and just like that, we're here at our church. This is where we do church on Wednesday night here. Just a lot of tables set up and pulpit right there, stage. Kind of got it decorated for Christmas, kind of cool. There's Brindley. I got Brindley. And I got Jackson. And I pulled meat off this armadillo, and right here it is, folks. It's a real deal right here. Brindley, take a piece of that, just right off the top. Okay, there you go. Taste an armadillo. She didn't hesitate to do that, folks, did she, Jackson?
Looks good.
It's good, isn't it? There you go. Jackson's tasting armadillo. Jackson. It's good, isn't it? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save some of this. I'm gonna try to give some people to take a bite of it. See if they will.
Have one more?
Some people might take a bite of it, but some people won't. You can have another one there, Jackson. That's armadillo, folks. Kind of like pork, isn't it, Jackson? Would you say a little bit like pork? Good grief, Brindley. Go ahead. You can have that piece. I don't care. It's a good piece. Okay. Grief. So what do you think of armadillo, Jackson?
I think it's really good. It's amazing.
Brindley can't talk. She got her mouth full of armadillo. Well, I don't know what to tell you, folks. Armadillo's good. You saw my brother down there at the fire. We ate that and enjoyed it. What I did is I cooked another hour, about 30 minutes or so in that cooker. And then I wrapped it in foil and put it in the oven at 250 degrees for an hour and a half. And man, it came out. It is so tender and good. And it's got so much fat on it that it's really not dry at all. Not at all. That's what I did here at the church. I cooked it for an hour and a half. And kids love it. I love it. So there you go, armadillo in a pizza cooker. You can't beat it. It's delicious. I tell you right now, it's delicious.
Yep.
So wherever you're at in this world, my friends, have a good morning, good day, good night, because another video is coming.
Right around the corner.